How's it going, my friends? My name is Fringy and welcome to Should I Play Titanfall? Your honest first impressions of this game coming from a guy who pledges no allegiance. A guy who's just coming at you from the middle of the fucking road, telling you what I think about this game. This is not a full review, that's coming soon. Now, if you're a person who's on the fence about Titanfall, it's very hard to get accurate information. On one side, you got people calling it the second coming of Christ and the best game ever. But on the other side, you have Sony fucking retards and just other stupid people who are pretty much going on Metacritic bashing this game. Calling Call of Duty with mechs, Call of Duty with parkour, it is a piece of shit, it's a terrible game, awful graphics, therefore bad game. Now I'm gonna tell you the honest truth about this game. Okay? Honest truth. Positives, let's start with those. The gameplay itself is great. Titanfall itself is an excellent shooter from a gameplay standpoint. Okay? The combat is satisfying, it's fast-paced, it's visceral, and the parkour changes the game. Call of Duty with parkour would not be Call of Duty anymore, because parkour changes how a map is. A wall is no longer a wall, it's a speed boost. A roof is no longer a roof, it's a new platform that you can access, and it adds verticality to the maps. And that wouldn't work if the maps weren't designed well. The maps have great design. Overall, the pilots, the mechs, and the maps lend together to create an awesome gameplay experience. The Titans are great to control, they feel powerful but not too overpowered. It just all works together really well. In terms of a gameplay experience, Titanfall is one of the best shooters out there. However, as a full price game, there are a lot of problems it has. The most glaring problem with this game, lack of content. In my impressions, I said this would be a good thing for balancing. Okay, it's not. The more I play this game, the more I'm like, I wish there was more content. There's a campaign that's multiplayer that takes like 3 hours to complete, and I don't want to play it, although you have to, I'll get back to that later. There are 15 maps, which is a lot of maps. When it comes to customization, it gets kind of limited. You got 10 primary weapons. That's not a lot. You get 3 sidearms, you get 3 anti-Titan weapons, and you only get a few differences in like your tier 1 kit, your ordnance, all that bullshit. So there's not a lot of customization there. And when it comes to game modes, you got 5. You got Attrition, Hardpoint, Last Titan Standing, Capture the Flag, and Pilot Hunter, as well as Variety, which is just all of them mixed. That is not a lot. And 2 of them suck. I don't like Last Titan Standing, and I don't like Pilot Hunter. So you really got 3 choices, probably. That's very lacking, and I don't want to hear people say, oh, but this is the first game, so, you know, give them leeway for that. Fuck no. You review a game based on what it is, not its past, not all of that shit outside of the game. You judge it on what it is. And that is not enough content to justify it for a lot of people. I don't blame you if you say, well, you know, the lack of content really puts me off of it. If this game cost a lot less, I would probably rate this game, like, way higher. If this game cost $40 US or something, I'd be like, yeah, this is one of the best games of this year. Easy to recommend. You can go play it. But the fact that it does have this means that it really drops the sort of rating I could give this game. Other problems, the AI. You'll remember that I did 2 rants about the AI, and the more I play with the AI, the more I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, the AI are really dumb. Really dumb. I've been playing matches where I've stood next to them for an extended period of time while fighting humans, and I just turn around and fucking mow them down. They're too dumb, and I wish they just gave us the option of playing with more people. And honestly, they could have just made some bigger maps to accommodate maybe 12v12, just like have a ground war playlist like they did with the other Call of Duty games. Do that. That would have been better than having it always be 6v6. It limits people's choices. Choices are important. And when the AI are this stupid, including the Titans are fucking dumb. Like, I try to put them on AI mode and they die. You know, that's a problem. The AI is stupid, needs to be fixed. There's some balancing issues already. The shotgun is a piece of shit. It's fucking overpowered and I fucking hate it. And if you use it, fuck off. The smart pistol is just dumb. Like, a gun that locks onto people and you really think people aren't going to abuse that, that gun's fucking stupid. And a satchel charge is a piece of shit, and I've been killed by those. Those are the things that kill me. I barely get killed by people with fucking real weapons. You know, a lot of people don't use the real weapons, and that's disappointing. And what is the other problem this game has? The main other problem this game has is apparently its Xbox One performance is kinda terrible. I played on PC, it's the best version. You get the highest frame rate, the steadiest frame rate, and the best visuals. It is the best way to play, and mouse and keyboard control. So it's if you got a PC, get Titanfall on PC. However, if you don't have a PC, you can get it on Xbox One, but I hear that the frame rate's been dropping hard. And this kind of boggles me, because you're only developing for like a few consoles, and I've seen ads all over the place saying, definitive experience on Xbox One. If it's dropping all the time, how is that the definitive experience? And how is it the definitive experience when a PC is going to have the best experience? You know, the frame rate keeps dropping apparently, the performance is kind of shit, and because it's 792p it doesn't scale very well. You know, these are weird design choices. Another problem this game has is with its file size. It's 48 gigabytes, which is fucking huge. 38 gigabytes of which is uncompressed audio. My audio's been bugging out occasionally. You mean to tell me I downloaded 38 gigabytes of uncompressed audio only for that audio to bug out? That's fucking bad. And the last problem I have with this game right now is the way the campaign works. Campaign sucks. It's boring. It's just multiplayer, and the story has nothing interesting to keep you engaged. It has some cool set pieces occasionally. Win or lose, though, the story progresses. And it's short. But here's the problem. You have to play the multiplayer to unlock the other two Titans. What happens when someone buys this game a year later and people aren't really playing the campaign? How the fuck are they gonna unlock the Titans? I mean, fuck's sake, I can't even get into some campaign matches. And it's fucking launch day. You know, that's stupid. If you only have 3 Titans, let everybody play them, and don't force us to play the campaign, because I really don't want to play it. So overall, final thoughts on the game. Like I said, I'm trying to be honest, coming at you from the middle ground. Okay? This game is a great game. It is. It's an exceptional shooter wrapped up in an okay package, which brings it together to be a great game. It's not the best game, and it's definitely not a fucking 0 out of 10 like fucking morons have been saying it is. It's not Call of Duty with mechs, it's Titanfall. It's a different experience, it's a new experience. And if you're looking for a new first-person shooter, because let's face it, Call of Duty and Battlefield are getting stale. Both of them are. Okay? So if you're looking for a new experience, then Titanfall is for you. Get it on PC because that's the best experience. It's cheaper and it's better. That's it for Should I Play Titanfall. The full review is coming. I hope you can understand my fucking opinion on this game. Though what I've said is for the most part logical. Your opinion on the AI may differ, but for the most part what I said is logical. So just think about what you're saying before you start criticizing this game. Or better yet, play the game in full before you condemn it. Okay? You can make assumptions off a game based on what you see, but you cannot fully judge a game based on what you have seen, because you have not experienced it. Okay? Just understand that. I'm Fringy, and thanks for watching Should I Play Titanfall. Have a good one.